Good morning. So it begins. I had an alarm set for 9:30. Right now it is 7:15. Okay, last look. My shower. Anything in there? Nope. Anything in there? Nope. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, so right now I am headed to where the shops are, and I'm gonna try to cross a treacherous highway to get there, but I'm just gonna explore. I've been walking around for a while, and I think everything is just a street because I've passed supposedly 6 restaurants, but I haven't really spotted them. So I'm gonna try really hard this time to walk directly in front of one and see if I can figure it out. Voila, I found one. Okay, I went into this one, and it was a medium good experience, and they were not ready for me. It's almost 11 o'clock and it feels very quiet. And I really like this building. That is the cafe I found. Yelp is freaking useless over here right now. I opted out because it looks like it's closed and there were some large groups of people smoking. I am thinking that Switzerland might win the prize as the cleanest place though. Very minimal trash and seemingly a lot of trash guys. Talking to birds is good. I like that part. Feels like a freaking retirement community. I just keep seeing old white people everywhere. I like the cute little patches of wildflowers. Very cute. I don't usually get to see those. I like it. There's bees on them. Yay. What is that thing? It is headed directly up. Bye-bye thing. Part of those retirement home vibes. Way too mature and bland, and I think there's some little tchotchkes over there too. You don't see that every day. Cars not allowed onto this road. Looks like I'll be eating in there. I definitely don't want to eat at the McDonald's over there, but I'm gonna have something. Regret that I'm going into this McDonald's, but I'm a little bit of curiosity. I want to see how their food stacks up, and nothing else is open. I very much enjoyed this automated process. I got to kind of surf the menu a little bit. And one of my favorite beverages from here in Germany is called the Apfelschorle, which is 60% apple juice and 40% sparkling water. So it's very refreshing and wonderful. What I got is pretty pathetic, but I'm hoping that it is better quality meat than America. And this is the best thing ever. Apfelschorle. Okay, it's been off to a little bit of a sleepy start, apparently. Well, I'm gonna ride the shuttle very early with my belongings over to the airport, and I'm gonna try to sneak in some fondue because it seems there are more restaurants over on the other side of the airport, which is like 2 or 3 miles away. So I'm gonna ride that shuttle, baby, ride it till the cows come home. Now we wait. We've got about 20 more minutes until the next shuttle. I made it in, and we're off to the airport. I am going to be dropped off exactly where I got picked up yesterday, and then I've got to figure it out from there. And now I'm back where I started. For convenience sake and fun, I opted for a taxi. So after my $30 taxi ride to go 2 miles, I'm here at the place, and I smell it, but I don't know exactly where it is, so I'm going to figure it out. It's open. I smell some delicious fondue already, I think. So I'm hoping I get a good dose. I did it, and I'm excited. Okay, you guys, the most beautiful waitress I've ever seen in my life works here. Sparkling apple juice, and this is my mountain of bread. Instant replay. There was one moment of panic where their credit card machine was temporarily broken. 8 out of 10 bathrooms are very reasonable. This is one of the really easy, reasonable ones. Okay, so the fondue was fabulous. I love the whole experience. It's a little bit salty for me, so I didn't necessarily eat all of my mountain of bread, but it was really good.
So this is a screenshot from me using Google Translate, and it doesn't translate everything, but it gives me a better idea of what I'm looking at.
Putting my roller bag to the test. I'm gonna walk about 2 miles to the airport. Let's see how it does. Oh yeah, just so you guys know, Switzerland has Uber, so don't feel obligated to take an overpriced cab ride. I was just impatient and didn't know if they had Uber. I stand by my original statement in that I think Switzerland might be the cleanest place I've ever been. Gotta stick by that. I really appreciate these on the sidewalk. Sometimes as a pedestrian you don't know what is bike and what is pedestrian and what is car, so I really like these because I stand on them and it makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing. I made it. Hello airport terminal, arrival 1. Something that my travel has given me in wisdom is that whenever there's an AC bathroom, you use it. This time I'm headed to the Bahn train versus the hotel books. Oh, perfect. This is what I was hoping for. I knew they'd probably have another layer of shops. They did not have any of the souvenir types I was looking for, so I'm going to continue looking. I was so inspired by the minor hair transformation that I got the other day. I had to go through with it before I left for the States. So now it's a little bit shorter in the back. Ooh la la. Here we go. Cheese!
This was a pretty easy way to kill some time. I had a total of 3.5 hours to kill, and that I did. So here's an example. That's what my train number says on my ticket.
That, I'm assuming, is my train, but it has a different number than what's on my ticket, but it's at the same station at the same time, headed to the same place. So let's say that's correct. That conductor, one of them, confirmed it for me, said that I was on the right train. Definitely looking at all the labels, and none of them say my train number, but I'm gonna roll with it. Danke. Okay, I have 7 more minutes, but I see where I need to go, so we're doing good.
That was mild. This guy was coughing up a storm every 5 minutes for 3 hours. I don't think that he should have been on any public transit. My bag's all packed up for the next transfer.
This connection was so easy. It was directly across the platform from where I got off, so really easy. That last big leg was as the first one, which was that it was not very clearly marked on the inside and there was no person to verify, but I found one screen out of 3 that had my train number on it, so just keep looking. About to catch my last train. Wow, I think this was the latest and most rowdy train I've been on. There were about, I think it was like between 15 and 20 guys that were all sitting probably about where my seat was. I had a reserved seat and I gave it up because I did not really want to sit with them, but I tried to get through their party and they had like a crate of empty beers in the middle of the road and I had to pick up my bag and move it, and as I was backing up, because I had my bag in front of me, I was like, hello, and then they all erupted and were like, ah, and just screaming, and I was like, oh my god, and then I backed into one of the guys who was like about to pass out into the frickin' walkway, and it was nice because one of the guys, he didn't say anything, but he just like came over and grabbed my bag and like lifted it over his friend and his crap, so I appreciated that.
So my hotel is about 1.5 miles away, and it's a 25-minute walk, and I have to pee already. So I'm gonna wait for the bus so that I don't have to unnecessarily move my legs. I just checked in, and the elevator is broken. So I'm happy I'm only on the first floor. Okay, I just had to do an emergency pee. So you are getting after I splashed my crap down, but this is my room, and I think that this is probably my favorite bathroom. Let me show you. Wait. Oh shoot, here's my bag. Boom. I like the shower, and it's got this cool red glass. Okay guys, it's my last night in Europe, and I'm so tired of editing. So it's roughly 3 o'clock now. I'm gonna be headed to the airport around 10. My flight's at noon, and peace out, Girl Scout. What an adventure! Get ready for the wrap, baby.